HD.
Yeah. What a night of football. A lot of unexpected things that has happened, starting from that of Mamelodi Sundowns, whom I thought they had given us a break in terms of allowing Orlando Pirates to can at least extend the league. Those that tells you that is too early, they are lying. It's not too early, my brother. We are just lucky that it happened at the first day of the league, but it has started kicking in, and I'm very disappointed from an Orlando Pirates point of view. I think, honestly speaking, yes, there was an element of unluck somewhere, somehow, but an element of concern for me to our number 2, Mashiliani, as we were playing our typical 4-2-3-1 formation as a right back. I think every time he went forward, he was not sure of himself. Obviously, you come here at Orlando Pirates, you play your first game playing as a right back. I think for me, they were supposed to not to play him. Let me say this.
Let me ask you a question. Yes. How many right backs do you have?
No, we've got Shandu, we've got him, Mashilwane, and Dion van Rooyen. I think for me, putting in Mashilwane at his first game really, killed us somewhere. He was not so bad defensively, but he was not so good giving us goals or giving us quality crosses. We were supposed to at least get a goal or two at the beginning of the match. But again, at the beginning of the match, first half, we got $1 million break from Dion Hoto, whom I think, again, was supposed to give a clear cross to Radiopane, but every time he tried to give a ball to Radiopane. He gave him the ball far away from him, and it really denied us an opportunity. But again, also towards the end of the match, where Tito Patrick Maswanganye 1632, for me, he was on fire and proving.
And then you removed him,
and then you replace him. For us, we needed to attack even more. Even if we could bring at least a second striker, or even attack even more.
PhD, I'm hearing you. You are saying all these things.
Yeah.
But is it the right approach to start with players that don't understand the culture of Orlando Pirates firstly, before initiating them? Because this is Orlando. Yes. The crowds here can make or break you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, that the players, they are not really that bad. But first game, you need to know how to introduce your players. At least introduce them gradually. Play with your first 11 or 10 or so, and introduce one. Your Sikhenduli, he's a quality player. He's always ready to play. That one, at least you can play him. But like I'm saying, man,
even Bule is not bad.
Yeah, even Bule was not bad, but we were not so clinical. We did not get those quality scoring chances to score. If you were to look Sundowns earlier in the match, even when they got a draw, you can definitely tell that they are a team to be scared of.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Pirates won the MTN. Pirates won to the CAF semi-finals.
Yeah.
Pirates won second position.
Yes.
In the league.
Yes.
Pirates went to the Nedbank final.
Yes.
And then with a certain squad that was playing all through.
Yes.
And then you play the first 2 matches.
Yes.
You dismantle that whole squad.
Yeah, because when you've got the quality of the likes of Esuna Police, you can understand that he's not a player that you can easily bench. For example, he's a new player coming into the new squad. Obviously, it's not easy for you to bench him since he has created a goal and scored a goal and became man of the match. So if you are starting your first game, obviously, you'll definitely want to start with the Oswina Police. But an element of concern for me going forward, because Oswina Police and Relebohile Mufokeng, though they are both wingers, but they are both right-footed players. And for me, I think they were supposed to start with one and bench one and play and start with Emuremi, because Emuremi is a natural left footer who can play as a right wing and cuts in at the left. Then you know that coming the second half, because now when you are losing in the second half, you lack creativity. It's like you started with the best of your soldiers. You need Relebohile Mufokeng to start on the bench. There's nothing wrong about starting Relay on the bench or starting a Police on the bench, knowing, because now you need to have a backup plan.
But I've been asking you this question for the last 3 months of the season.
Yes.
Are you ever going to rest Relebohile?
No, exactly what I'm saying. I'm not saying that he should have not started.
He needs to rest.
Yes, besides resting,
we are killing him.
You need some creativity. Let's say you are losing. For example, the game that we're playing, you are losing. Who's the most creative player that you can put in? obviously you'll need to bring in Emuremi who's also new. But when you bring in Relebohile Mofokeng, for example, if you can check the cups that we won, when we won the MTN 8, Relebohile Mofokeng was introduced later at the match, maybe at almost 90 minutes plus, and then he created a goal, and then we scored a goal. He did that back to back, also with the Nedbank Cup when he destroyed Zungu. Obviously creative. But now, when you don't have a strong bench and you start with the first 11, because remember what we were anticipating. We were anticipating a stronger bench. For Orlando Pirates to be more competitive, they need to have a stronger bench, not a stronger first 11. Because if you are to be scored, tell me, are you going to introduce? Are you going to forever introduce the Kabelo Dlamini whom you introduce towards the end of the game? You need to have a creative winger that will come as a package of surprise. But anyway, it's too early. Not too early. It's not too early because the league has already started. But we still have a time to correct. Because let me tell you, it's going to be rare to find Sundowns that will get a draw.
Let me ask you a question. What happened to Mbata?
No, Talent Mbata, the last time I checked, he was on the bench.
What happened to Makhupa?
Makhupa was on the bench today also.
What happened to Van Rooyen?
Dion van Rooyen, I don't know, I would lie.
What happened to Shandu?
But
what happened to Tabiso?
No, Tabiso got injured. I'm not sure if he's fully recovered or anyhow. But at the end of the day, I think when we introduced Mariko in the middle of the park, a very good player. But there's a time where you need more of creativity and stuff. And now, towards the end of the game, we needed creativity. I thought our coach was going to put an extra striker, maybe Adam Ahopa with Radio Pan to show that we need a goal because we are trailing, we are behind. There's no need. Sometimes, you need to cut off formation. If you're playing a 4-2-3-1 and you can see that you need a goal, why not put two strikers?
So where to from here? Sundowns next week?
No, drawing board. I think the Sundowns game is going to be a different ball game. Obviously, that's a cup. It motivates. It's a motivation factor. Obviously, playing against, the best team in the league so far. Obviously, the boys will definitely be motivated to play well. Did
you see any difference between the cup game last week and this game?
Yes, most definitely.
What was different?
The difference also it comes for the mere fact that the composure of Osinapolis really won us that game. Relebohile Mofokeng, by the way, the other game he was not there, but today he was there. Unfortunately,
he was there?
He was there. Unfortunately, couldn't give us a scoring opportunity. But Oswin was not at his best today. I think they were supposed to to take him off a bit early. And introduce the Muremi earlier.
Now you understand last week when I said the only team to beat will be Sundowns, not Sekhukhune, not Stellies. Now you understand what Sekhukhune is made of.
No, Sekhukhune, let me tell you.
Remember when I said if Pirates wants to win MTN, they must avoid Stellies and Sekhukhune.
No, Sekhukhune is a very strong team. Take nothing away. They played very well. But honestly speaking, they were more defensive and waiting on a break. But we are talking about a team that was number 4 last season and the season before that one. They are consistently out to be number 4. The same as Kaizer Chiefs being consistent out of the top 8.
Is Sundowns a threat to you?
No, most definitely Sundowns are a threat. I've watched them earlier, in the afternoon. For me, even if I don't think a draw was a true reflection of the match. Hence, I'm saying we need to go very swiftly into our drawing board and really correct what happened. Because what I saw, forget about the fact that we got, 2 goals that hit the crossbar. We need to go and also consult the Faculty of Engineering, of Chemical Engineering, that it cannot be that we get 2 goals that hit the goal post. Something we really need to correct, because let me tell you, from an African point of view, as someone who understands the chemistry of Sekhukhune also played a crucial role, and we need to go and consult.
These are excuses, Baba. Sekhukhune played well, the coach played properly, and should you not correct these mistakes, danger next week.
We really need to correct these mistakes. By the way, as I'm telling you this, pre-season arrangement, not even a single striker, Mabasa, Mahopa, Radiopani, not even one striker of Orlando Pirates has ever scored a goal. That's an element of concern. We cannot forever rely on our wingers or on our midfielders to give us goals. I mean, strikers' jobs is to score goals. If they cannot score goals, replace them or add another striker. At least let's get a goal from a striker. But it's very concerning not to get a goal from a striker.
Predictions for next week against Sundowns here at Orlando?
If I have to look at this game, I wouldn't really give you the best of my predictions. But if I were to look from the other game, I'll definitely say that we can win 1-0.
You can.
Yes.
You are not going to.
Considering this the kind of display or how we played here, yes, we did not have luck, but for me, I need something. I need something. Yes, I need something. I was not really happy today, honestly.
Confidence in the coach?
No, I think the coach he still have time to correct.
Are you confident with your coach?
Yes, I'm confident. I'm confident.
That's all. No, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to hear if PhD. I predicted Chiefs to cause havoc this year. They are playing Stellies tomorrow. And I'm saying Chiefs will win, and Chiefs will be starting that journey that I warned you about. That Chiefs will either be 1 or 2 in the league, and I'm starting that journey with you tomorrow.
No, I think what you said now today would make sense, because if Kaizer Chiefs wins, they'll be somewhere at number 1 tomorrow.
Are you starting to?
Yeah, I'm starting to believe you.
My prediction.
I'm starting to believe you.
Yes. Be careful of Kaizer Chiefs this
Football
season.
really humbled us.
Yeah.
It really humbled us.
I warned you.
I'm humbled.
Even Sundowns, I hear you saying it was not a true reflection. For me, it was a true reflection. It was expected. Hence, I said it before. It's a draw.
So you believe that Chiefs will win the league?
Yes. That was me and the PhD. Any last words?
No, I'm not good today. All I can say is Happy Women's Day.
Okay, what's in here?
No, there's nothing. It's just juice. Just juice here.
Okay,
Yeah,
thank you.